And a happy Thursday evening to you folks. Hope you're ready for some NBA action here on 2K Sports. Hi everyone, here with analysts Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. It's February. Let's see how things are shaping up in the East. Taking a look at Philadelphia, they're clinging on to the final playoff spot in the conference, trying to improve their position if possible.
Checking out Philadelphia, they're really doing their best to rise through the rankings. Time will tell whether they can pull it off.
You know, it's really hard to figure out exactly what's been missing, but there is something missing. It perhaps could be the system they're playing in.
And now Austin's starting group. They've got Derrick Rose. James is out there with Anthony. And it's Houston in at the 2. And for Philadelphia, we've got Maxey. And it's Malone in at the 5, roaming the paint. And Grant, we hear all the time about the rookie wall.
Oh, it's definitely a real thing, B.A. Not for every rookie, but a good percentage of them. You know, I'm interested to see which ones in this class are able to power through.
I'll tell you what, if you let Wilt get the ball there, that's the poster shot you can expect.
Pass to Petrovic. Back to Maxey. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Malone. Rebounded by LeBron. Here's Houston. 14 points his last outing. And the three-pointer goes.
Just another spot that Houston can knock it down from. He's got a really versatile offensive game.
Pass to Malone. Here's Petrovic. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Chamberlain. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You take a look at Toronto. They're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Well, I think for the Longhorns, they have really been superb so far this year. Still grasping that #1 spot and looking determined to keep it during the second half of the season.
And Malone gets it to go.
Making opportunities, Maxey smartly using the pick and roll to create for his team.
And so James will bring it up for Austin. And this team has been unstoppable away from their own arena. Up there with some of the best road teams we've ever seen.
No question about that. It's hard enough to win in this league with the parity, but to do it away from your home floor and home fans, that's something to be proud of. He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Rose can't connect.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
I just love the ball movement.
For Austin, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's James. Blocked! Pass to Maxey. Here's Malone. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
You know, he's such a load to deal with inside because Malone's intensity and relentlessness down there makes defenses almost have to foul him.
And he can't hit the second. And it's Austin with the ball. They trail by 6. And for the Sixers, the growth of Tyrese Maxey has meant everything, Grant.
Oh my, his growth both with his play, but also with his leadership has meant a lot. And he has such a joyful energy. It really helps pull this team together.
So it's Philadelphia now, following the 3 by Austin. For 3, Maxey. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
Hey, you want to try to guard LeBron, good luck. I mean, the king is impossible to stop. Fast, strong, smart, tough, creative, draws lots of fouls.
So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. Here's Irving. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Those huge hands combined with that elite athleticism, Irving does the most damage inside the painted area because of it.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
A splendid pass that time by Rose.
Now Philadelphia with it. They're on a 16-7 run. Here's Petrovic. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game. Malone can't get it to go.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
That one's good from James on the assist from Rose.
His overall size and strength really sets James apart from the rest of his peers when you think about his skill set inside.
And they're on the break. Pass to Anthony. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Anthony's got 5.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Here's Petrovic. In his last outing, 10 points for him. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively. And they're currently 3rd in team blocks. They do a great job finding ways to put a body in front of most shots.
And you talked about their scoring numbers. One of the top teams in the league. This is an offense that fans love to watch. That free throw, no good.
Guys, I'll tell you what, just really enjoyable watching LeBron still do his thing. I mean, we're witnessing extended greatness.
The Sixers trailing. Here's Iverson, a dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. For Austin, they've got 6 of 8 shots to go. Screen by James. It's Johnson with a drive. And it's James with the jam.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Here's Iverson. The floater. And the layup is up and in. Iverson's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Skilled in so many ways. The floater is just one of a number of slick shots Iverson has up his sleeve.
James passes to Anthony. Can't cash it in from close range.
Got what he wanted, but then blew the lay-in. He tricked that one.
And Embiid throws it down.
I got pity for that rim right there, Joel Embiid. That's a big man banging that thing down.
Time called here. Austin decides to talk it over. And here's a look at some numbers for him.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
And so it's Levine with it. He brings it up for the Longhorns. It's a 3-point game.
It was a lockdown effort defensively. Contesting shots and really protecting the painted area.
Boy, I tell you what, I think you got to really appreciate the grit, getting dirty, staying engaged. That's really what defense is all about.
Now here's Irving. 14 points for him last game against Toronto. Anthony grabs the board. For Austin, they've gone a fantastic 8 of 11 so far. Good on the shot.
You know, it's not just the three-point shot for Levine. He's got a lot of bounce, and that helps him get to the hoop, too.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys.
Let's get loud and proud for your Sixers TNT.
He's checked in for Austin. Already it's February. Let's see how things look out west. You look at the Longhorns, final stretch of the season. They've got the #1 seed and have shown no signs of giving it up.
Seeing where the Longhorns are, I recall them having a lot of naysayers at the start of the season, but now they may not have any. This team is ready for a deep playoff run.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff. What he lacks in height, he certainly makes up for with his bounce.
1:03 left to play in the first quarter. Ooh, poked away. Fast break. Here comes Philadelphia. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
You've got to be careful with the ball when Iverson is around. He's got a real knack for picking pockets.
Left side Johnson. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Pass to Malone. Here's Iverson. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Already with his second foul, the coach has a decision to make here.
The 76ers making a switch here. 30 seconds left in the first quarter of the game.
You know, Johnson is a superb scorer, an effective combo guard who can get it going in a hurry.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
You know, one thing about getting going at the free throw line like he has this season, it can continue to carry over.
And the 76ers making a change here. Sharp's checked in. And Johnson drops them both.
Well, you have no concerns when he's at the free throw line. Very consistent.
Outside Sharp. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first. 5 to shoot. And Porzingis with the block. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Austin. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Austin.
You figured they might want to come out and run, and it's been the key for them early. They are just feasting on fast break chances.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistake at the other end.
They've got Joel Embiid, and it's Jones in at the 3. That's the group for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. Pass to Houston. The 3. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose. Rose has got 3 assists now in this one. 76ers trail by 5. Here's Iverson. Got a hand on it.
Man, what a well-coordinated athlete at his size. To add that superior timing, hard to get shots over Wilt Chamberlain.
Maxey, he's checked in for the Sixers. And Grant, in recent years, we've seen the pace of the NBA game increasing.
Yeah, it stagnated in the 90s, but it is back. We're still not at the frenetic pace of the 1960s when we'd see over 120 possessions a game, but the efficiency is at an all-time high.
Now here's Maxey. He's got 6.
High-value assist there, finding him inside for the finish.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play. Here's Rose. And Blocked by Embiid.
You can see why Embiid owns the inside. He's just so physical.
For three, Maxey. Chamberlain pulls it in. For Austin, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. And here's Maxey outside. Austin grabs a miss.
After knocking down 2 threes in the first quarter, he's been a non-factor from deep.
Pass to Houston, to the inside. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. And the basket is good. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the 76ers.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And the dunk by Jones. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
Now, here is James. He had 28 points in the win against the Lakers. Jones with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Jones touched it last. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Tyrese Maxey trying to do it all for his team. He said, I think the biggest part is leadership. I need to lead by example and lead with my voice. I have to play well, and if I do that, I can demand respect with my play. But I really want to set a good example just by how hard I work. Yeah?
Great mentality. All right, Allie, thanks a lot.
And the mid-range game of Iverson is quite steady. Has a rapid-fire release, and even at his size, it's hard to get to his shot.
Maxey surveys. Pass to Iverson. Two points. That one goes. Iverson's got 4 points this quarter.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Screen by James. Here's Rose.
Oh, my goodness! Anything in the bag on that one.
Yeah!
Bring it home. Send it in. Throw it down.
And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. Philadelphia has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Outside Maxey. They grab their own miss. Count it. Malone's got 7 points in the game.
Their intensity has only picked up this quarter, even while holding the lead.
Yeah, love the energy they're playing with. I say it this way. Good teams, championship teams, play against the game as much as they play against the opponent. Nice uptick here in their second chance points in this quarter.
Here's Iverson following the 3 by Austin. Back to Maxey. Takes a 3. Porzingis grabs the board.
He's had a hard time finding his shot this quarter.
James passes to Stojakovic. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, after a nothing first quarter, he's bounced back nicely.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. This game coming after a loss versus the Raptors.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable. Shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Irving comes in for Jones.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now here's Rose. A 14-point game for him in the win against the Lakers.
And his assist numbers were remarkable as well. His play is crucial to this team's success.
Iverson passes to Embiid. Oh, Embiid hits from outside.
Love the confidence from Joel. He gets the ball and knows exactly what he's going to do with it before he gets it.
Pass to Stojakovic. Takes the three. Rebound by Philadelphia.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Malone to the wing, right side. The baseline J is on the way. Iverson can't hit.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Pass to Stojakovic. To the middle. Here's Chamberlain. Lays it up and banks it in. And Austin leads by 3.
Yep, on the interior, Wilt's enormous size. Just too much to overcome, and certainly something that can't be taught.
Away team foul. Josh Smith. First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution for your 76ers.
A minute 58 left to play in the first half. Got a piece of it. Here's Stojakovic. Three-pointer, no good. And here's Maxey outside. Chamberlain pulls it in. Chamberlain's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Houston. Gets the 3 to fall. Now it's a 6-point Austin lead.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
Petrovic, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged. Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
So it's Philadelphia now, following the 3 by Austin. They set a pick. Here's Petrovic. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
To the left side wing. Here's Stojakovic. He's got 9. They've got numbers. And Irving with the basket on the assist from Maxey. Maxey's got 3 assists in the game. Austin leading by 5. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Picked by Smith. Pass to Chamberlain. Here's Houston. 15 points in the game. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
For 3, Maxey. That shot is off. And so it's Austin closing. Out the quarter with a 7-point lead, and it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Good to be with you for halftime. Let's check in on the NBA action coming up later tonight. The Los Angeles Lakers will be playing against the Knicks in New York. That one starting at 7 p.m. Eastern.
Not sure we'll see an upset tonight. Big disparity between these teams.
And now taking a look at that first half action, it was a less than ideal start for the Philadelphia 76ers.
Well, when you're missing threes, you have a couple of choices. Work the ball inside or try to shoot your way out of it. They've chosen the latter, Jack.
Indeed they have. Thanks as always for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the 76ers. On the court for Austin, Carmelo Anthony out there with LeBron James. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. Then there's Derrick Rose. And it's Houston in at the shooting guard. And that one's good. James.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Here's Petrovic. Here's Maxey. No luck on that one. Good D by Rose. James outside. There's a screen by Anthony. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And the 2K leaderboard now gives us a look at the shooting percentage leaders from this past month. Fourth, LeBron James.
One of the hottest players in the league. He's been really sharp from the field recently.
Take a break. Take a...
First one falls for him.
And James considered a franchise talent without question. This guy is the complete package.
Both free throws good from James. 76ers trail by 11. Here's Petrovic. Pass to Shays. Here's Maxey. Houston with a rebound. And Austin shooting 71%.
Oh, punch that was.
Bad intentions.
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
Well, it's always nice to head up to the connected cam to get another angle of these big plays, courtesy of AT&T. Now here's Maxey. He's got 6. Here's Malone. Gets a very good look and converts. Malone's got 11 points.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
You know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks guys don't last minutes, they last days.
Not much the defense could do there. I mean, LeBron is an absolute bull down low.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight. And he can't get the first one. Good on the second one. 76ers trail by 12. So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. You got to like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
He's getting loose and doing work. They want to talk this over and find some answers.
Kevin Johnson.
Maxey passes to Petrovic. Shoots over Levine. Here's Malone. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, Malone will not back away from physicality now. He uses all of that muscle of his to get his shot off despite the contact.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Something the league has worked towards, seeing small market teams competing at a high level, Grant.
Yeah, this league isn't just for the big cities. Smart drafting and team development can make any organization elite. And, of course, that's the beauty of it all.
So it's Philadelphia now, following the bucket by Austin. For three, Maxey. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got 4 assists now tonight.
The unbridled confidence of Maxey at the arc, you can see it and feel it. He knows how good he is.
Johnson finds James. And it's James with the jam.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Here's Irving, following the bucket by Austin. Outside Maxey. Another three for Philadelphia.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. Pass to Irving. Here's Shays. Check by James. Yep, count it. 14 points for Tyrese Maxey.
You cannot shoot the ball much better than he is right now.
Time called here. Austin decides to talk it over. Rondo, he's checked in for Johnson. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. And there's James from the arc. And that one falls. Now 10 for 12 with that make.
Boy, you could see it and feel it in his eyes at the start of this period. He is on a mission.
Pass to Malone. Tipped. And there's going to be a foul. He definitely made contact with the ball, and in doing so, also got the body. So we'll see free throws here. He's gone 3 of 4 from the line.
He could not find the mark from the free throw line in their last game.
Yeah, it wasn't his best performance at all from the strike. He's got to put it behind him, and I know he'd like to immediate. You know, he's been one of those players they've wanted on the line as much as possible this season, especially in close games, guys.
Here's Chamberlain, and that one's good. Chamberlain's got 8.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Priority and goal number 1 has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
Here's Shays. He's got 6. Clock at 6. Now here's Maxey. Checked by Rondo, and it's Maxey missing.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Levine takes off. Missed inside. 76ers trail by 11. Shays passes to Maxey. Here's Petrovic. The Sixers with another miss.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
And that one drops for him.
You've got to love the way he's scoring it tonight. Very efficient.
Outside Irving. Back to Maxey. 4-3. Austin grabs a miss. Pass to Anthony. Over Irving. Second shot opportunity. And it's good on the layup. Chamberlain's got 4 points in the quarter.
Oh, he'll wear you down with the way he grinds it out on the offensive glass.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. You got to like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
Austin making a switch here. Stretching the floor makes all the difference. Let's see which teams do the best job of it.
Having the shooters they have, the best three-point shooting team in the league, it opens up the whole court by stretching the defense out.
30 seconds
Here's Irving. Here's Petrovic. Austin grabs a miss. Anthony's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Houston. Three-pointer off the mark.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Irving, the pass to Malone. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
You know, Moses Malone is a true two-way player. He's an outstanding talent on both ends of the floor, able to score in dominating fashion, and really a ferocious rebounder.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
76ers trail by 15. Out left to the wing. Here's Iverson, guarded by Rose. From 18 feet away, Austin grabs a miss. Anthony's got a rebound, number 5 here tonight.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
So it's Philadelphia now, following the bucket by Austin. Here's Iverson. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Yeah, protecting the rim. Porzingis, one of the best in the league at that.
Well, he's leading the way, trying to get everybody else going now.
Three-pointer, Anthony. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose. Rose has got 7 assists in the game. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Austin.
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
And the first one at the line is good.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Jones comes in for Irving.
Hey, I really like what I'm seeing from LeBron here tonight, keeping it simple. He's going to the hot hand, which is him. That's pretty good.
Embiid, a screen on Rose. Here's Iverson. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Iverson's got 10 points in the game. And there's James from the arc. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now. Shays passes to Iverson. Here's Shays. All alone. Again. Score.
He's doing his best to carry him, fellas, but he can only do so much. Things would be different for them if he was getting a little more help.
Time called here. Austin decides to talk it over. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Johnson. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Gets it off. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Austin. He's nearing the 40-point mark, just getting whatever shot he wants. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. They've got Tyrese Maxey, and it's Embiid in at the 5 spot. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Here's Iverson. Maxey on the wing. Three-pointer. Here's Malone. Deflected! And so it looks like the Sixers will retain possession here. Here's Iverson. That's good. And it's Jones with the assist. And it's Austin with the ball. They led by as many as 18. Over to the wing. Puts it up. That one's good by Stojakovic. And Austin leads by 14.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Iverson. Can't hit from the elbow.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
First free throw is good. He's off on the second. 76ers trail by 15. Pass to Iverson. Blocked! Johnson passes to Jordan. The jump hook. And once again, off the mark by Austin. The 76ers have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Shot's good by Iverson.
Boy, a guy like Iverson can really wear out a defense. He's just so quick and can pull up in seconds and get by you in seconds. He just makes it hard to deal with.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to Stojakovic. Launches a three. Knocks it down from distance. Stojakovic has got 5 points in the quarter.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Off target from outside. The 76ers have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. There's the drive. Pass to Iverson. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Baiting defense. In the fouls, AI so good at drawing fouls and getting to the strike.
The first free throw is good. Both teams will make substitutions. Hits both from the stripe. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Rose, the pass to Chamberlain. Smith outside. Pass to Houston. Shot clock at 5. Oh, it's stolen. Here's Iverson. The three is up. Smith with the rebound. Here's Houston. Puts up a three. Knocks down the triple.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Here's Iverson. Pass to Petrovic. Now here's Maxey. Philadelphia with another miss.
Not his night shooting the ball, and it's really had an impact on this game.
He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul.
Second team foul.
And the free throw, no good.
The quick-footed, creative Max is so much fun to watch. He plays with such boundless energy, and he's still got room to grow.
Now here's Maxey. On the wing, Irving. Here's the pick. Into the lane.
Artistry and poetry in motion. Irving can create in the air as well as anybody.
Here's Rose. Basket's good. And Austin leads by 17.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
For Austin, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Houston passes to Rose. Misses the 3. Philadelphia's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. And Irving powers it home.
Strong take by Irving, just an explosive leaper.
Defensive foul. Wilt.
Austin leading by 14. James outside. Oh, LeBron hammers it home.
Add this game to LeBron's extensive career highlights. I mean, he's had plenty of big nights like this, but it never gets old.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. Here's Petrovic. From 18 feet. Oh, he missed the jumper.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more. Excellent job to impact that attempt and prevent the easy deuce.
With a teardrop. Yes, sir!
So far, Malone has it going on, folks. The defense appearing absolutely helpless trying to stop it.
James drives the lane, and he slams it down.
Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's having.
Here's Petrovic.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
A minute 58 left in the final quarter. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Hey, with that length, Porzingis is always a threat to block shots. I mean, when he matches that length with really good energy and awareness, he can be a good defender.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
And the 76ers call time here. They're trailing by 18. And now we have a chance to see our player of the game, LeBron James.
Boy, he completely took over, I think, on both ends of the floor. Scoring with authority and influencing a lot of plays, almost every play. This was the kind of night you dream about as a player.
Boy, it's not hard to be blown away by his level of play. It's never easy winning on the road, but to do it in this fashion, that's a special performance right there. Here's Maxey. Irving outside. Here's Maxey. And Clark, for decades now, we've seen the Western Conference have the upper hand. Any reason you can fathom?
Not really, other than the tide shifts on occasion based on who the players are on teams in each conference. Maybe some of that frontier spirit coursing through, although I don't quite believe that as a major factor. One thing you see in the West, though, a lot of smaller market teams, and historically they've done a good job of how they run those clubs.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Longhorns.
Their shot blocking was a huge advantage in this game.
Yeah, I love the excellent defense in the paint. It led to a lot of key stops.
And when we look at their record, this game pushes them to 49 wins.
And that's a sweep of the season series. It's clear who the matchup favored. They'll wish they could have seen more of these guys.
Yeah, you know, I thought the result might be a little different this time around, but clearly I was mistaken. And now they'll have to wait till next year for a shot at revenge.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for LeBron James.
What's left to say about his performance? I mean, the fans definitely got their money's worth.
And it's a completely new group for the 76ers. Good on both.
Well, I tell you what, this guy gives you everything he's got when he's out there. And that's what you love about Derrick Rose, how fierce he is as a competitor.
Pass to McGinnis. Here's Iverson, guarded by Rose. A little mid-range shot is up. Hits the front of the rim and out. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's James. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Bully ball. LeBron has been doing that since he stepped into the league.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. Both free throws good from James. 24 seconds left in the fourth. Petrovic passes to Maxey. The teardrop. And he lays it in.
That's why you give Maxey freedom to do his thing, because he's terrific at creating for himself.
And James throws it down.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
So we see Austin getting the win here. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, LeBron James.